各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩《塞尔达传说：智慧的再现》，or as we know it in English, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. Hello everyone. Sorry for the really late start. It took me time to sit up and time to wake up. So also did a little bit of work before this, so it's not entirely like I was just only sleeping. But if you might remember, we need to... Okay, we don't need to do this, actually. We need to continue our quest for more heart pieces. So we'll do 30 minutes of Zelda, and then, as I said, we're going to go to our main stream on... how do I say this? Final Fantasy. Since we're making up for yesterday, where we were not able to stream... Final Fantasy. I know I'm sorry we have to keep cutting our the Zelda playthrough short. It just keeps happening. Yeah, I wasn't able to stream yesterday. All right. Okay, so we need to go to a new cave north of the Lizalfos. I think I've already been this one, right? So, do you need the Mountainous Mystery? Do we have that already? I think we might have it already. Oh no, I don't see it, so I don't think we have this one. No, I don't think we have this one. Alright, let's go to... I think we have to go to Darston. Oh. Princess Zelda, have you seen Darston? Sorry, don't mean to bother you, but Darston hasn't come back yet. A little while ago, we started hearing strange sounds coming from inside the volcano. So this is the quest we need to get our heart piece. Darston went to investigate, but I'm getting real worried since no one's seen him since. I've seen him since. I have forgotten their voices because it's been too long, but last I saw him, the chief was headed for the summit. You plan on heading that way too? Would you keep an eye out for him, just in case? There you go. Here's the Mountainous Mystery. We missed this side quest because we haven't been in Goron City in a really long time. So let's take care of the Summit Cave. So you need to go from here. It's just faster. So anyway, I think we've been in here before. But we were looking for... Darston wasn't missing back then. Now he's here. Zelda, what are you doing up here? The elders asked you to check on me? Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go worrying you all. After the rift was mended, we started hearing these odd noises from inside Elden Volcano. I came to see if it was anything dangerous, and I found this cave. I'm afraid this can only mean one thing. There's an old folk tale about a flame giant who lives in Elden Volcano. Gorons don't mind fire, but this giant's supposed to be so hot it even burns us. The story goes that someone once put out its flames and trapped it inside the volcano. So maybe the sounds we've been hearing are the flame giant all lit up again? Unfortunately, I think he's right. Oh, I hope it isn't. But if it is, we need to come up with a way to put out its flames again. And fast. Alright. Let's go in. Hey, Romeo, welcome, welcome. Ow. Makes sense that I wouldn't be able to get away with that. I know I keep trying to cheat. No, I didn't mean to do that. I guess it won't get me far enough to get that. Yeah, probably was safer to just have done that. All right. Let's, ow. There you go. Yeah, they gotta wait for this. Hold on. Okay, just checking. I am going the right way, so. I see what they're saying. Oops. But yeah, you can see how I had to. I will admit, I looked at the guide to see, like, what do they recommend to get across here? The Twi'leks. These things are small enough that you can spawn quite a few of them. And they're narrow enough that you can get through. Alright, here we are. You put out its flames, huh? What can do that? Excellent. Now taking a few hits here. I know that was worth it. Yeah, I'm taking quite a few hits here. How's a golden smoothie? Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's one down. Now it's the head. Is there something I can spray him? I don't think so. There you go. I forgot you can, the orb is also pretty good at it. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the only bad thing. Well, I ran out of... Now I'm like, what do I do now? Oh, there it is. No. Yeah, it sucks we have to do 2 cycles because I don't have my sword fighter. Ow. Yeah, I forgot to include Psychic Mastery. Well. Just for safety. I have enough. There you go. Wow, that was annoying. Oh, is that every single one? I think it might be. I think we've gotten all the heart pieces. Well, we might as well finish the quest. It stopped? Zelda, there you are. You explored the whole cave already? And you defeated the flame giant? It was real? Wow, I'm at a loss for words here. First a rift, now a giant straight out of legend? You really are something else, Zelda. At least everyone in Goron City can rest a little easier now. Thank you so much, Zelda. Here's a little something to show our appreciation. Yay, you got a Goron's bracelet. It's a Goron treasure that grants great strength. While you're wearing it, you can carry things faster. Ooh. It's an heirloom bracelet that's been passed down through generations of Gorons. I talked to everybody about it, and we all agreed you should have it, Zelda, for all your help. I'm gonna head back and tell everyone what happened. You take care of yourself, Zelda. And beautifully, we have every heart piece. We have the maximum hearts you can get in the game. So, now we have the arduous task of finding all the might crystals. But we can go ahead and do that on the next one. It is actually at time, so let's go ahead and switch games now that we have finished this painful quest. I know, but let's see. If you did enjoy today's stream, we do have a Discord where we discuss this game and other games of interest. Sorry about that. I knocked down something here. Or you can well, it's on Facebook or Twitch or Twitch, Twitter or Blue Sky down below, or X, I know. But if you did enjoy this, we do have a main game stream called featuring Final Fantasy. It'll probably be a little short today because it's late, but yeah, I hope you guys we're going to have one today. Normally it would be on Wednesdays and Fridays, but that one is a more I get to talk a lot more because it's a pretty turn-based game. So if you're interested, yeah, feel free to stop by. Otherwise, we'll see you again for more Zelda as we take on the might crystals and clean up most of the side quests if we can, and get more and prepare for our final battle with Null. All right, well, I guess that's it for now. We're going to go ahead and switch games, so I will be right back. So I guess as always, which means good night, and 很快就见, which means see you very soon, and 谢谢收看 means thank you for watching. Alright guys, we'll see you in just a moment. Be right back. 各位观众，晚上好！我们今天要玩《最终幻想》，or as we know it in English, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. No, excuse me. Final Fantasy. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our main game stream. I know it's ultra late, so we will be ultra short, which means we're going to get ourselves to, once again, the level 10 grind. I know, it's a very I know we haven't had a full stream in a little bit, but I know some stuff has been happening in the background, so I will zoom out just a tiny bit because I do think it's a little too close. All right, cool. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and continue. Do we have enough for? We don't quite have enough for all the spells. I think still needs one more. Let me get my notes. I actually forgot to bring that out. For our shopping list. Yeah, we're not in there yet. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, he still needs Ice 2. I think he needs Lightning 2 and Cure 2, so he has still the most to get. Rosa just needs Harm 2 next. I think she could buy that now actually, but maybe we can get those first. Or I don't know, we can just continue the Peninsula of Power first. Anyway, one Kaizoku is not really going to do a whole lot. Yeah, it doesn't seem to give you a... Yeah, we don't need Ice 2 right this moment, so... Yeah, that sucks, but... not the end of the world. We'll just have everyone spread out and take it to them. They're really not that tough anymore. Very dead. Yeah, it's too bad the Peninsula Power is so far away. You just have to go all the way here. But oh well, it's absolutely worth it, and our levels will soon be able to make things a lot easier. Oh, I hate when that happens. I just don't want any poison, but I don't know if we'll be able to avoid that. Yeah. Yeah, the worst part about big formations is just that they take so long. But oh well, what can we do? These are great imps, or great goblins really, but goblin doesn't fit in the text box. I always forget that. Kind of crazy how many series convention starts with this game. We'll go ahead and use the tent. We have at least 3 Fire 3-2s now. So we can... Yo, Frost is bad. Yeah, that's not the one we want to get hit by. My goodness, it hits so hard. It's too bad the damage variance is so high in this game. Look at how much, like, we did 60 on the one of the frost wolves there. At least we got away with it. 1,000 only, though. Would normally not be this liberal with magic charges in dungeons, but this is the Peninsula Power, so we're doing this to speed the grind up. Oh boy. Gotta run. Oh. Hopefully we can find a good formation. If we have 2 zombies, that'd be nice too, but no. We're getting, like, not getting good RNG on this one. Oh. I don't know what determines the chance of you running away. And I don't know if the enemies actually make a difference. I gotta look that up eventually. Oh, Tyrannosaurus. Nope. Getting some really bad formations. No, that thing will kill you. Okay, well, this will have to do for now. Oh, that sucks. We got the really bad formation. Or really bad start. Oh, that's that. Sometimes you get horrendous. Hey, Illusion Queen, welcome, welcome. Sometimes you get horrendously unlucky. They all cast frost, which would really suck. Okay, I can live with this. Even 2 of these is worth going after. Oops, I forgot to use this. At least they can't cast frost. Hopefully this works. I don't know if it will. Oh. It's gonna be real close. Nail biter. Oh. Very sad. I should have healed Lutz a little more, actually. You can actually use multiple tents one after another to heal as well, so definitely can do that. If anything, it's actually better for the most part because you can't use tent anywhere else, so you might as well use it the place you get to heal instead of using your potions. Oh boy. Okay, we actually got a fire 2 first, which is useful. Sometimes it does 60. I don't know why that happens. I really don't understand how that works. Oh, that sucks. Oh my goodness. Please do not kill them. Ow. Goodness. Even one of them is very deadly. How much do they have until they 514? Oh yeah, that's pretty close. Let's see if we can take another one. If not, then we are taking a bit of a risk because I don't have. Try not to use my items because like it costs money to replenish. The only thing is tents are cheaper, or not cheap. Tents are the only thing I'm using. But this should get us at least pretty far. Oh, jeez, we're really getting unlucky here. Yeah, I was really battering poor Rosa. Oh, she's dead. She's very dead. Yeah, she's dead. And he's dead too. That's the only bad thing about doing the reset. Since I'm not using emulator, I can't just hit a hotkey and reset. I have to physically reach down there. Okay, I can live with this. This is dangerous too, but frost. But at least you don't have to worry about frost. 92. Yeah, it won't kill any of them. Oh, that's a really bad. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Not gonna be enough to kill. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm taking a big risk. Hopefully they don't kill Lutz, that's the only thing. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's scared me actually. I wasn't sure if Glenn was going to survive. Yeah, we did it. Ooh, that's a little too close. Ooh, level up for everyone. Strength, agility, and who cares? And luck. Strength, agility, intelligence, who cares? And luck. Agility, vitality, and luck. And for Rosa, strength, yes. Agility, yes. Who cares? Luck. Yeah, if I keep saying who cares when we have intelligence, it's because intelligence stat doesn't work in this version of the game. It does work in later versions, but not this one. Right. We are actually going to... Okay, first, we gotta do the bug thing. Check armor, check status. Yes, there's absorb 10. Okay, so now it is time to de-equip Yang. And you might be wondering, why would you want to do that? Well, now that he's level 10, he's reached critical mass where he actually will do more damage without a weapon for the rest of the game because he has enough hit to do so. And because, remember I said hit percentage with you reach 32, it means you can hit a second time. It's actually, by removing the weapon, he'll be able to hit really, really hard, or hit many more hits. So from this point on, he's not going to need a weapon. So yay for us. Alrighty. Go ahead and use the tent now. So we're done with the Peninsula Power for now because we have to replenish, heal ourselves. But let's go take care of that now. And then I'm going to go purchase some things while I'm out. Man, we are just getting really screwed over, huh? I have to buy a pure potion again. Oh, how lame. Look at that. 67. Basically hits the same as the silver sword. That should finish them off. Time to use our pure potion. This is why we have them in the first place. Look at that, 9,000 gold. I don't think that's quite enough to buy everything, but it will allow us to get most of what we need. And probably just another run. Or maybe we'll just hang out in Ogre with the ogres just to speed things along, because it's so dangerous to use the Peninsula of Power over and over again. And we're already at level 10, so that's all we need. Oh, beautiful. 4 hits. Okay, let's heal up here. Yeah, Provoca is not that expensive either, so no worries. I think we might actually be able to do at least half the March Cave today, is my guess, based on our trajectory. I don't think we can do the other half because we have such limited time, but no worries. Alright, let's go to Elfland. Yeah, it's down here. Shark, I don't care. You are dead. Alright, we need to get Fire 2 and Lightning 2 for the, or Lightning 2 for the Red Mage. Let's do that now. Excellent. And that is the end. That is all for his level there. Now let's go to the white magic area. So we want harm 2 for the... We eventually want a anti-fire for the mage, the white mage later, but for now it makes more sense to get harm 2 for Rosa. Okay, and now we can buy one more spell. So we'll have to travel into... Oh yeah, and remember, we still have to buy 99 potions, so... Yay. I love grinding. But yeah, don't worry. After we're done with this, we'll finally be able to move things along. Sorry about this. This initial grind will save us time later. And eventually, this is the longest grind we'll have to do for the rest of the game, which is nice. Okay, so she doesn't need any... I don't think Rosa needs anything from here. No, nothing. Eventually, a anti-ice, but we don't need it right now. Yeah, we have... Marsh Cave doesn't have anything that casts ice, so it doesn't matter. Alright, Lutz can get... He's already got fast 2. So he just needs ice 2 now. Right? Yeah. Excellent. I think that's actually everything we needed. I think that's all the grinding needed for this. So we need to have Ice 2, Fast, Fire 2, Lightning 2. Oh, we need Cure 2, that's why. Yeah, I forgot. We need to go back to White Mage Magic soon. Rosa has everything she needs. We don't have the previous level because it doesn't matter. That's the thing. If you want to buy all the spells you could possibly get per level, you would grind even longer. And why should we do that? Let's not waste our. I don't want to waste any. There's no point wasting time getting spells you don't need. Sorry, I need to get through. Oh wait, no, that doesn't go through. Sorry, I made you go all the way around for nothing. Yeah, so you might think it's weird. Why should the red mage have cure 2? Well, heal is better for the white mage. The white mage can, or Rosa can do heal, which heals all party members, and cure 2. The red mage can take on a little bit of help out a little bit now that he has room for cure 2, and he can heal a single target very well. Alright, and I'll give it to Lutz. Alright. That is all the magic grinding we need to do. So we have everything we need. And now we have the levels to use Ice 2 if we need to. Fire 2, Lightning 2, Cure 2. I think Ice 2 hits harder than Fire 2 and Lightning 2, so we'll save it for big enemies. Right. And here we have Cure 2 in case Lutz needs to pitch in and help. Rosa has no level 4s that matter, so heal and harm 2 is all she needs. And we want to eventually keep that slot. We could have used cure 2, but there's no point. We have someone that has cure 2, which is Lutz, and heal is more useful for her to do, because she's going to be the primary healer. And we need to have room for anti-fire, I think. Oh, right. Okay, we're almost done with all the grinding. I don't think we'll have enough for all the potions, but that we actually need, but it's all good. Yeah, I wish the item shop was a little closer, but oh well. Yep, remember, we have to get 99 of these, so that will help us, though. And we keep our potion supply consistently around that level, we will be in good shape. Yeah, with 2/10, third one, we need 60. So we need to do a little more grinding just to get the items we need. But it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm wondering if should I grind around here? I'm going to give it a try and see if we get a satisfactory amount of... Okay, at least we've saved and bought all those things, so maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be a little bit faster than Peninsula Power at this point, because we don't need that many. Or maybe we should do Peninsula Power still. I mean, we don't need the levels now, but oh well. I don't care. These are not worth it. That's the problem. You can... Yeah, I'm just kind of worried about pure, so... think about it. Because 99 times 60, you just need around... Yeah, 100 times 60, so you need 6,000 gold. So, maybe it's better to do it. Still goose the Peninsula of Power still. I didn't want to do it, but we might have to. Because we still have like 60 times 60, so you need 3,000 gold. So, we still need to, might be faster to do it that way. If we even get level 11 off of it, that's even better, but we'll see. Yeah, the item shop is quite far, so... You eventually want 15 tents too, so... Yeah. We've been using tents to actually grind them out, so... At least I don't have to go very far for buying those, for buying potions. So I don't have to go all the way to Elfland to buy potions. Okay. Aw, lame. No. Yeah, Lutz and Yang can take care of business here. We don't even need Glenn or Rosa to do anything. Now that sucks, but... Oh well. Very annoying monsters, but not a big deal. Oh yeah, did I... Yeah, he already has the... We already have the bug taken care of. Man, we're getting a lot of Monster Strike first, which is kind of lame, but oh well. Oh, lame. Hit Rosa. These are weaklings, so whatever. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna kill that wolf. If anything, I should have Yang be the one to hit the harder targets, not Lutz. I kind of forgot. It's been so... Oh yeah, I need to sell the nunchucks too. Forgot. Because you don't need it anymore. Yeah, some of them are just not going to get really great. Yeah, I need about 3,000 or so to get the rest of the potions we need. Oh, this sucks. I wonder if it's possible for us to take them now. Now, I'm just going to give it a try. Of course, we don't do that. Does no damage. That does damage, though. Look at that, 4 hits. Oh, we might actually be able to do this now. I actually could try with ice too, but oh well. They're not weak against it, so maybe. We'll see. Look at that, 439. Look at how much gold you get off of one hit, one fight with the giants here. Unfortunately, it does mean we're going to have to leave, even though we don't have quite enough. Okay. Since they're not weak against fire 2, let's try ice 2 and see what happens. If they hit Glenn, it's okay. Not great that they hit Lutz, but oh well. No. Fire 2 was doing... I think Fire 2 is a little bit better, actually. Okay, well. Just wanted to see what would happen. That would put us in the bad spot anyway, so I don't want to do that. Better to use Fire 2 against these things. Those zombies are still preferable than giants. But sometimes you can't... you can't beat... Beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, this is not good. Not good. Or sometimes just don't fight the giants. They're not worth it. It's too much pain. I guess if there were 2 of them, then we could do it. Oh my gosh. You suck. The Tyrannosaurus. Tyro. Oh, jeez. Kind of crazy that this game was out in 1987. So, 40-year mark is coming, which is kind of crazy. Like, they were talking about it in Distant Worlds, how they're excited for the 40th anniversary next year. I was like, wow. Anyway, this is actually the most ideal formation. If we can get our hits in. Ugh. I'm most worried when they attack Rosa. Yeah, not great. Yeah, I figured they'd be pretty weak now. The trolls would be very beatable now. Okay, good. She's not going to be able to do anything against the zombies, but that's okay. Let the other party members do it. And we're getting a bit of good luck. We're dodging. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We have all our gold, all the gold we need to buy the potions. Okay. We have enough to actually get one more. We might as well finish off here and then just run back. I think we'll be okay. I don't like this. I would prefer the zombies. Yeah, it's better not to fight giants. They hit too hard. We can fight zombies or frost wolves at this point. Frost wolves aren't as ideal, but they will get us across the finish line. Oh, chance to strike first. Okay, I may actually take them up on this one. Man, that does no damage. Yeah. Yeah, giants just not worth it. We don't do enough damage to them. Oh, right, perfect. Ugh. Oh, that's just getting hit. Well, that sucks. They decided to target poor Lutz here. That really sucks when they all gang up on one party member. Okay, not quite as ideal as the previous one, but it's fine. 25 is not bad. Oh, nice. Well, that sucks. we all targeted the Zombo, but oh well. We'll be able to kill the troll at least. Yeah, a troll on its own isn't going to kill us. He can still do a lot of damage though. Look at how much damage it did to Yang. Oh well. Eliminated. Alright, we don't have enough resources to do any more grinding over there, but it's fine. How close are we to a level now? No, we're quite far away. That's okay. We'd have to fight three more of those battles to get a level, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. Yeah, I don't really have a good way to separate it. They're pretty weak, so who cares? Even Lutz can kill them. Oh, monster strike first. Yuck. Yuck. I hate when they do that. Oh my goodness, that is obscene. Like, that damage from Yang is obscene. He's basically the damage dealer. I guess he's glass cannon, but at least he has decent dodge, so... Unfortunately, it does mean we have to use a pure. Lame. And then you have to rearrange the party. The worst part, I have to do it this way. Yep. Fine. We'll kill them. There's only 4. So we have exactly enough party members to kill. I think if it was 6, I might have thought about running away. Kind of lame they still get to attack first. Yeah, they're not worth much, unfortunately. You would wonder if it would have been better to just run and save the time. Because the gold and investment isn't that much, but oh well. Or you're not going to get much gold out of it. But no, we'll be fine. We have enough for the 99 potions. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and not save yet. Let's get our 99 potions, our 15 tents, and 15 pures. I believe we have enough for it. Alright guys, are you ready for some potion buying? Oh yeah, let's do this. Now this is a good use case for a having a controller with turbo enabled, but I don't have one, so not for the NES at least. So what a shame. I think for a lot of people, like, the worst part of using the NES controller is just the fact that the corners can poke your hands. I don't mind it because I'm kind of used to it, but like, it's not that painful, but it does feel a little weird. I think it's worse for like games that require a lot of reflexes, like a Metroid or Legend of Zelda or Mario Brothers. Yeah, it does feel a little worse because you kind of grip it because you're on the edge of your seat. And a lot of games on the NES put you on the edge of your seat, so it's no wonder they eventually have a dog bone controller that is easier to hold. And it's more similar to a Super Nintendo. It's not exactly that one though. The dog bone controller, or the Super Nintendo, the new or NES controller with the curved thing, is still smaller than the real Super Famicom / Super Nintendo controller. So, what can you do? I just wanted to show you anyway. I love grinding. And that's the worst part, is that you have all this money, but you want to spend it all at once on 99 potions? No, you are buying each potion one by one. And it is no fun. So, unfortunately, this does mean I don't think we're going to be able to get to the Marsh Cave in the end. I know we're like 4 minutes away from when I want to stop, because, like, well, I'm sure glad I never played these first. I would have hated the game before I fell in love with the series if I did. Just having to buy one item at a time is too much. I agree. I mean, I don't know. This is annoying, yes, but at least you only have to do it once. Yeah, but it is like I get it though. I think it would still be a hassle. It's still a bit of a hassle, even if you have to do it once. I'm forgetting. Hey, Open Citizen, welcome, welcome. But yeah, I know. I generally don't. If I were to recommend a game from the series to play, that if you wanted to get acquainted with Final Fantasy, it probably would recommend. Probably 10 is probably a really good one to start with, honestly. It's like just. I was talking with another fan who went to Distant Worlds, the concert I went to back on Tuesday, and basically it was like we were kind of like, okay, what's a good entry? Like, I would recommend 10 as the entry, but I'm like, I can't go wrong with that. I think 10 is just modern enough that it's like, oh, I got to 99. Oh, there you go. Yeah, 10 is just modern enough so that you don't have to. Oh, right, there you go. See, look at our heals. 99. Let me think. Like, it's just modern enough to be, like, not feel dated, but it's also, like, close enough to the classic ones that you don't feel like your experience is too immensely different. It is not different from ATB, but, like, yeah, I think it's just because it still looks pretty good, even to this day. I'm gonna buy. I don't remember how many do I need to buy for pure. Yeah, I agree. I have to agree about 10. It's a good starting point, honestly. Okay, we need 3 pures. Okay. Yeah, that's the worst part. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now we need to buy 15 tents. So this is important. This will be our way of curing ourselves on the open world. 3. Oops. 4. 5. Yeah, so 10 is just classic enough to be a good starting point. I think 9 is also considered a good starting point too. Especially, like, it has competent translation as well. 6, 7. If we buy a little more, it's fine. 8. It's not the end of the world. But, like, 15 is like the minimum you should have. 9. Oh, nope. Like, I would definitely not recommend, like, especially this version of the game. This is their 10 tents. 11. It's just too dated. 12. Or you have to be a masochist, like myself. 13. 14. And 15. Yes. Now we have everything. 9 is the most expensive one. It's crazy how much it was selling for Amazon and eBay a few years ago. Oh yeah, real copy. Not real copy. The physical copy of it from on the PlayStation. I believe it. Yeah, it's very expensive. Alright. So, we are actually at Time, I know. So we have all the things we need to accomplish our goals. We have the magic. We got the armor. Yes, we have all the weapons we need. I need to still sell that iron. Sorry. Let me take care of that now. We are actually at time, so this is a good... Once we save, it's a good stopping point. We'll be able to go to Marsh Cave tomorrow, hopefully. And then go ham, basically. You can just sell it even at the weapon armor shop. Oh, wait, no. You have to sell the actual item. They won't take any other item except the one they sell. Which kind of makes sense, actually, but we're very spoiled in modern Final Fantasy. A lot of modern RPGs where you can just sell whatever you want to whoever you want, but not this game. They want it to be realistic, I guess. Kind of funny because this game's the older one. Alright, let's sell Yang's iron nunchucks. He don't need that anymore. He is done using weapons. He's just gonna punch them in the face now. And it's gonna hit harder than even the sometimes even the silver sword on the fighter, so very good character. He is a damage dealer. Alright. So I think Corneria is the closer one, so let's go to Corneria. Yeah, this is further away anyway. You did not have to do all that buying here, but I decided to. It's a little easier. Let's get to Corneria and then call it a day, I think. Yeah, we won't have enough to get to the Marsh Cave, unfortunately. Yeah, we won't have enough time to get through the first half of the Marsh Cave. So I might have to stop us here. It's like Elfland, we don't want to go to Elfland anymore. We're done with Elfland for now. Oh, right. Here we are in Corneria. And it's still the cheapest inn and cheapest way to save. Other than using a tent. Alright. Okay. So, I know it is a little sad that we have to end it here. We could have walked ourselves to the Marsh Cave, but I will do it later. Actually, wait. The Marsh Cave is in Elfland, isn't it? I don't know why I'm forgetting. No, the dwarves are near Corneria. What am I doing? Hold on a minute. Actually, we're not gonna end here. Let's get to Elfland. What am I doing here? What are we doing here, guys? Elfland is actually the closest location to where we need to go. Oops. I just realized it. I'm like, wait, hold on a minute. So sorry, false alarm. We are not ending here. Let's get to Elfland as soon as we can. Let's finish off these sharks first. Or miss all the time. Yeah, we're being a little bit... Well, that would have been nice earlier. Yang, but okay. Oh, that would have been nice. Here we are. Okay. No. We're gonna actually save... Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna waste my time with these things. Bye. Not wasting my time with wolves. Oh, right. Okay, we're gonna save here in Elfland. And this is the actual place that's the closest to the Marsh Cave. I don't know, I just like brain farted and I'm like, oh wait, no. Marsh Cave is near Elfland. Oh, right. Now we can actually stop here. I know, it's a little sad. Yeah, see... We're gonna have to stop here. We'll go to the Marsh Cave and save on the outside with tent. And if you did enjoy today's stream, we do have a Discord where we discuss this game and other games of interest. Or you can follow us on Facebook or X or Blue Sky down below. And if you did enjoy this, we will continue again tomorrow. I know our stream times have been really sporadic, and I've been kind of busy at work too, so that kind of didn't help either. And also oversleeping alongside it too. But we have a busy week at work today, this week. So, but hopefully now things will be easing up, so it won't be as bad. But yeah, if you did enjoy this, hopefully we'll see you for more Final Fantasy action as we take on the Marsh Cave. We are all ready to roll. We've got our stats. We've got our level 10. So, yeah. Guess that's pretty it. That's it. So, yeah, see you guys. As always, 晚安, which means good night. And 下次再见 means see you next time. And 谢谢收看 means thank you for watching. 求神祝福们, may God bless you. 愿你一天有福. May your day be full blessing. Hope you guys have a good one and see you later.